Welcome to the Association of Aquatic Professionals new member orientation. Whether you're a new member or simply renewing your membership for another year, we are excited to welcome you. Today, you'll be introduced to our team, learn a little about our organization, and hear more about the benefits you'll receive as an AOAP member. So let's get started. Meet the staff here at AOAP. Julene Hefter is the Executive Director and CEO. She has a long and illustrious career in aquatics and park and recreation administration, working with agencies at the local and state level. She has served in a number of leadership positions with both state and national organizations and provides consulting and expert witness services in aquatic related areas. Julene has lent her voice to various industry organizations. She sat on the sounding board for the development of the new American Red Cross 2012 lifeguarding program and assisted in the development of the lifeguard management curriculum. She also contributed to the development of the Starfish Aquatics Aquatic Technician Program, and she is a founding member of AOAP. Kirsten Barnes, that's me, has been in this role since 2024. With over 25 years of experience in the field in both public and private settings, and over 100 education sessions presented at the state, regional, and national levels, I'm here to support AOAP members, partners, vendors, conference attendees, and the community at large. And who could forget Mark Basnight, our Deputy Director? Mark started his career with over 20 years in the public and municipal industry, then moved into the private sector as regional sales manager for Lincoln Aquatics. His expertise and knowledge also include serving on multiple boards, including 6 years with NRP Aquatics, where he helped host national conferences for the aquatic section, and 7 years as the vendor liaison with AOAP. With his outstanding and numerous relationships throughout the industry, his contributions to our work are significant. But as staff, we couldn't do this on our own. AOAP consists of a board of directors. Each member is elected for a 3-year term, and we hold those elections annually. There are 3 executive committee members, 11 voting members, and 3 ex officio members. Our 2025-2026 Executive Committee consists of Danita Grindy-Houtman, Corey Hildebrand, and Joey Leneve. They are the guiding force for AOAP. During their 3-year term, each member will serve first as president-elect, where they learn the ins and outs of association business. The second year of their term is the president role. Presidents oversee board meetings and work closely with the executive director to accomplish annual goals. And finally, executive committee members close out their term in the immediate past president role, where they support the president and the board and help mentor the president-elect. Thanks to Corey, Danita, and Joey for everything they do to make us a success. As noted, there are also 11 voting board members, each serving a 3-year term. Elections are held each year in September, and new board members begin their service at conference the following year. Within our voting members are also the treasurer and secretary position. These members all serve on one committee and one subcommittee and contribute incredibly to the work that we do. And finally, meet our ex officio members. These members work with the board to help meet the needs of the association and better serve our members, or help us meet our core pillars. Bob, Kate, and Natalie are key pieces to the puzzle that make things happen around here. At AOAP, we believe in promoting and supporting the aquatic profession through advocacy, research, and education on aquatic issues, and to provide a common forum for members, educators, and aquatic suppliers that contributes to their professional advancement. Much like your organization, our mission helps guide the board in making decisions about everything from budgets to educational content. Our vision is also a guiding light. It reminds us that our core focus is on advocacy, education, research, and professional collaboration. As you know, AOAP is a membership-based nonprofit organization. Originally established in 2011 by a group of professionals who saw a need for aquatic professionals to have a place to share ideas, grow, and advocate for better safety and operational standards, AOAP was a project of passion for what you do in the field every day. That same year, we awarded our first life jacket grants. To date, over 17,000 jackets have been awarded to member agencies to support their on deck programming. Less than a year later, the first conference was held in Austin, Texas, with less than 200 attendees. If you've had the chance to be at our conference in recent years, it's really hard to believe how much we've grown. In fact, that early growth is what prompted the board to invest in a full time CEO, and Julene, a founding member herself, was selected for the role. She worked tirelessly to meet the needs of members and vendors, get people connected, and grow the organization. 9 years later, after retiring from his role at Lincoln, Mark was hired as the part time deputy director. In 2023, AOAP collaborated with the National Drowning Prevention Alliance to offer a joint conference. And in 2024, a second full time position was added. Looking at this, it's really hard to believe that just a single slide can encapsulate how far we've come over the last 14 years. Part of what's contributed to AOAP's success is the resources that we offer to our members and the industry at large. We have two drowning prevention programs. The Respect the Water campaign includes a series of free PSAs that you can use in your community, as well as a full curriculum about water safety designed for parents and caregivers, as well as children. The curriculum is available in both English and Spanish, and all of the materials are available on our website, which you can find right through that QR code there. We also offer a Water Watcher program designed to give tangible reminders about water safety. Water Watcher cards can be worn on a lanyard and include both the designation and some easy reminders for the person responsible for watching the water. These are available for purchase in singles or in bulk from our website. And our 3-book children's series, available to purchase on Amazon, includes stories about the importance of wearing a life jacket, having a water watcher at all times, and even home pool safety. Both of these projects were driven by our Drowning Prevention Committee and members just like you. We also offer a variety of education resources for professionals. Our online education platform, Learn Upon, is sponsored by Starfish Aquatics Institute and offers both on-demand and live webinars. When you become an AOAP member, we'll set up your member account in Learn Upon, so be sure to check your inbox or sometimes your junk folder for your invite. Once you log in, you can search by category, title, or even keyword and find over 50 educational courses. We've also been working to increase our live webinar offerings. You'll see those listed at the top of the homepage and Learn Upon, and you can also find the information throughout our social media. Keep an eye out for all the most up-to-date schedules. And we can't forget our annual conference and exposition, a leading industry resource for education and connection. In addition to a conference with over 100 educational offerings and an expo hall with more than 125 vendors, we also offer pre- and post-conference workshops, a director's school, and an aquatic technician school. You can scan the QR code here to learn more about the upcoming conference. As part of our vision, I mentioned that advocacy and research are also a piece of our core values. Through our website, you'll have access to industry updates and resources, from bills at the state and national level to industry best practices. You can also find position papers regarding industry issues, where we share our position as an association, as well as any evidence we have that helped us reach those conclusions. And you can learn more about our partner research projects. Our weekly newsletter also has the latest industry news, along with original content provided by our members and partners. You can scan the QR code here to sign up if you're not already receiving it in your inbox. Our website also houses our blog posts, great information to help guide you, answer questions, or provide resources as you navigate your day-to-day business. And finally, let's talk member benefits. As a member, you receive discounted rates on online education. In fact, all new members receive three $25 coupons to use for live or on demand webinars. Check your welcome email you received when you joined or renewed for your code. You also qualify to sit for the Aquatic Professional Designation, or AQP. One of the main goals of the association is to assist in the recognition of individuals in the aquatic field as professionals, and that resulted in the development of the AQP. It's a great way to stand out among your peers and show your expertise through a combination of education, experience, and certifications. Our member only forum is a great way to ask questions and connect with your fellow members about all things aquatics. And our monthly meetings are a chance for members to join in on robust roundtable discussions. When you log into your member account, you'll find a full list of topics and dates. Be sure to pre register and be a part of the conversation. Of course, those life jacket and swim lesson grants are also available to member agencies. Applications are accepted twice each year, and you'll find more information on our website about that process. Members also receive conference discounts and can apply for conference scholarships to help offset some of the cost associated with attending conference. And finally, we have great partner discounts. Current offers include a discount on studies and operational consulting from Councilman Hunsaker, 15% off AOAP's digital documentation software, and discounts for individual and group training through Swim Angelfish. Now that you're a member, how can you get more involved? Definitely start by checking out the member only webpage with a lot of great resources, as well as links to members only resources like full results of our recent salary studies. Create your account and be active in the member forum. Ask questions, share your experiences, and give feedback where you can. Attend those monthly member roundtables. The third Wednesday of every month for only 45 minutes, you can hear from your peers, brainstorm, and share lessons that you've learned. Attend or volunteer at conference. 2026 conference will be in beautiful Colorado Springs, followed up with conferences in Reno, Ohio, and Texas. Join a committee. Every year after conference, we accept applications for committee members, and we're sure to have something that falls into an area of interest for you. Once you've been a member, you've been involved in a committee, and you've attended conference, you also have the opportunity to become a board member and contribute to what we're doing and help guide the organization. It is because of members like you and the connections that we make that AOAP is able to serve our community. Thank you so much. And if you have questions or thoughts, don't hesitate to reach out to anyone on the staff or board. And we hope to see you soon.